You may have failed, fallen, or walked away, but God is still waiting. This is why God welcomes repentant hearts. Maybe you've made choices you regret, and now you feel distant, lost, or even unworthy. If that's you, I want to share a story that might just change everything. It's a famous story Jesus told, often called the parable of the prodigal son. It begins with a man who had two sons. The younger one goes to his father and says, "Dad, give me my share of the inheritance now." This was a huge insult. In that culture, it was like saying, "I wish you were already gone." But the father, amazingly, agrees. He divides his property and gives the younger son his share. So the son takes the money, leaves home, and travels to a distant country. There, he wastes everything on a wild and reckless lifestyle. He lives it up, chasing every pleasure he can find. But then the money runs out. And to make matters worse, a severe famine hits the land. Suddenly, the party is over. He's broke, hungry, and completely alone. He gets a job feeding pigs, which for a Jewish man was the lowest of the low. He's so desperate, he's actually fantasizing about eating the pig's food. And it's in this moment of utter brokenness, sitting in a pigsty, that the Bible says, he came to his senses. He realizes that even his father's hired servants have more than enough to eat while he's starving. He makes a decision. He says to himself, "I will set out and go back to my father and say to him, 'Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Make me like one of your hired servants.'" He's not expecting a welcome party. He's just hoping for a job, for a little bit of mercy. He has his little apology speech all rehearsed. But here's the most beautiful part of the story. While he was still a long way off, his father saw him. The father wasn't just waiting. He was watching, searching the horizon. And when he sees his son, he doesn't wait for the apology. He is filled with compassion, and he runs. He throws his arms around his son and kisses him. The son starts his rehearsed speech. "Father, I have sinned." But the father isn't even listening to that. He's shouting to his servants, "Quick, bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Bring the fattened calf and kill it. Let's have a feast and celebrate. For this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." This story isn't just about a rebellious son. It's about an incredibly loving father. And that father represents God. It shows us God's heart for us. No matter how far we've strayed, no matter what we've done, God isn't waiting to scold us. He's watching, waiting, and ready to run to us the moment we turn back toward him. He doesn't just tolerate our return. He celebrates it. He doesn't see us as disgraced employees. He sees us as his beloved children. The robe, the ring, the sandals, these were all signs of restored sonship, honor, and freedom. God doesn't just forgive us. He fully restores us. He welcomes repentant hearts, not because we've earned it, but because his love is that extravagant, that unconditional. So if you feel lost today, if you feel like you're in a pigsty of your own making, please know this. The Father is watching for you. You don't need a perfect speech. You just need to take that first step home. He's not waiting with anger, but with open arms and a celebration. You are not just a servant. You are a son. You are a daughter. He is waiting to welcome you home. Thanks for watching. If this story touched you, consider subscribing for more content that explores faith and life. See you next time.